You're watching NETRUSH Report, where the untold stories of tennis legends come to life. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more powerful stories from the court. Until just a few weeks ago, it felt like Venus Williams had quietly slipped away from tennis. She hadn't played a competitive match in 16 months. No retirement tour. No press conference. Just silence. Studio microphone. But silence isn't the same as surrender. And for Venus, the fire hadn't gone out, it was just waiting for the right moment to reignite. Studio microphone. At the Citi Open in Washington, the 7-time Grand Slam champion returned with purpose. Facing the much younger and faster Peyton Stearns, Venus wasn't just competing, she was commanding. With vintage power serves and deep, aggressive ground strokes, she won. Not just the match, but respect all over again. Studio microphone. For many athletes, 45 is the age of ceremony and farewell. But Venus isn't playing for nostalgia, she's playing for the future. She's still got her eyes on the US Open, a tournament she's won twice before. Studio microphone. When you've already spent 3 decades on the pro circuit, won over $40 million in prize money, and earned 4 Olympic gold medals, most would consider the mission accomplished. Especially when your sister, Serena, arguably the greatest of all time, has already retired. Studio microphone. But Venus? She never cared about timelines. Not when she turned pro at 14. Not when she battled through illness and injury. Not when age started creeping in. She redefined what longevity in women's tennis could look like, and now, she's doing it all over again. Studio microphone. Her return isn't about reclaiming a top ranking or lifting another trophy. It's about passion. It's about the joy of competing. It's about showing the world, and especially women, that you can still chase greatness on your own terms. Studio microphone. When Venus stepped onto the court in DC, the stadium didn't just see a former champion, they saw an icon refusing to bow out. They saw the power of persistence. The elegance of resilience. The roar of a career that still isn't over. Studio microphone. I still love it, she said after her win. Simple words. But coming from a 45-year-old tennis warrior, those words hit different. They tell the story of someone whose love for the game outweighs trophies or titles. Someone who still believes the next match might be her best yet. Studio microphone. And as she trains with one eye on Flushing Meadows, fans around the world are starting to believe it too. Could Venus Williams play one more US Open? Could she turn back the clock, even just for a night, and light up the stadium again? Studio microphone. It's not about youth. It's not even about winning anymore. For Venus, it's about being true to herself. And that's why her comeback, even if short-lived, already means more than most Grand Slam runs ever will. Venus Williams is not just a tennis legend, she's a symbol of longevity, defiance, and heart. She doesn't owe the game anything, yet she keeps giving. And for that, tennis owes her everything. Television NETRUSH Report. Studio microphone. Thanks for watching. If Venus inspired you today, hit that like button and share your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe for more powerful tennis stories that go beyond the baseline. Until next time, stay passionate, stay powerful.